What's up, fam? It's Naj with Built by Plants. We're back in the kitchen making a high protein breakfast that you can have on a daily basis. Super filling. Let's get right into it. This is going to be some protein oatmeal, or proats as some of us call it, which is just protein and oatmeal put together in one word. This recipe is directly from the virtual kitchen inside of the Built by Plants Pocket Coach. So all of my BBP members, y'all can get access to this and drag it onto your meal plan if you do want to have this starting today. Total calories, 551 with 34 grams of protein. We have 60 grams of oats. We have 1 scoop of the BBP protein powder. This is the vanilla ice cream flavor, one of my faves. Then we have 50 grams of the banana, 90 grams of the strawberries. We're gonna add about 5 grams of the raw pepitas, pumpkin seeds, 20 grams of peanut butter, and then we're just gonna add in a little bit of cinnamon into that as well. Now, one of the reasons why oatmeal is so beneficial is because it's so filling. It's one of those really satiating foods, similar to like potatoes. They're really satiating, really make you feel full. So I think you're gonna be able to enjoy it. One of my main goals when I'm making these recipes and showing you different type of foods that you can eat is, one, to help you find your go-to meal, whatever that may be, so you can have a consistent thing that you rely on and you know the calories, but also to show you that there really isn't a such thing as a food that you can't have while you're dieting. It's just about the amounts. If your goal is fat loss, this is a perfect amount of calories that you have, as long as the rest of your calories for the full day are kept in check and you're not going over your daily limit, all right? And then obviously you can have this if you're bulking, if you're trying to build some muscle and put on some pounds. Then just add in a little bit more peanut butter, maybe a little bit more pumpkin seeds, so on and so forth. Right, there really isn't no food that you can't have due to the calories. It's all about the amounts, all right? So the more that you understand this, the more that you use your food scale so you can see the calories that are in certain foods and the amounts of foods, the better you get with making choices, and you have full control over what you're doing when you're in the kitchen. Let's get into the recipe. So I have my food scale turned on, and we're gonna go ahead and add 60 grams of our oats. Some people would just use a cup. I like to be a little bit more specific, or should I say a lot more specific, by using the food scale for all of it. So that's 60 grams, and then we're just gonna zero that out. Now it's time to cook our oats. Depending on which one you prefer, you can use the stove top, or what I'm about to do right now, which is use the microwave. Then when it comes to the liquid, you can use almond milk, oat milk if you have some extra calories, but I'm gonna just use some water for now. I do like the texture better when I use the milk. It does make it feel a little bit more fluffier, and it does taste better to me, but it's completely up to you. I'm gonna use the water for now. And lastly, what's gonna determine the amount of liquid that you use is whether you like them to be more loose or you prefer them to be thicker, all right? So if you want them looser, obviously more water. If you want them thicker, less water. So let's go ahead and add in our water. Okay, so mix that in. That's about 152 grams of water. And again, weighing out things, because somebody would say, well, why are you weighing out the water if there's no calories? It's not always about the calories necessarily. It's about having a consistent measurement. So if you do like the way this oatmeal specific recipe tastes, you know how to replicate it. All right, because what if you pour, the first time you pour 200 grams and then you try to do it again, the second time you pour 140 grams and it don't taste the same. All right, so it's about replication as well. So you have 169, you can round that to about 170. Now let's go ahead and throw this in the microwave. Probably put it in there for about a minute or 90 seconds. So our oatmeal is done cooking, and you can see that there's still a little bit of liquid in there. 2 reasons. One is that I would eat it like this without the protein powder. This would be the texture that we use. But 2, since we're gonna add some protein powder to it, we don't want it to be super thick right now. We're actually probably gonna add in a little bit more liquid, since the protein powder is going to take up some of that liquid. So let's go ahead and reset the scale. And I know it's just a scoop of protein powder, but as I said, I just enjoy weighing everything out just so I can see what it all looks like. Okay, so let's get that mixed in. And as you can see, we're gonna need some more liquid for this. So I just reset the scale, pour in a little bit of liquid. That's about 35 grams mix, and then we're just gonna pour more as needed. That's 52 grams. Now that is a consistency that I like right there. Pretty thick, looks good to me. So now we're gonna add in our cinnamon. Just sprinkle that how you want to. Then we have our banana that's already been weighed out. So let's go ahead and chop that up. Put that in there. I'm not gonna get too fancy with this, alright? So don't be looking for nothing too exciting. Let's go ahead and add our strawberries. Now let's go ahead and wrap up with our peanut butter. Place that right in there. Actually, I lied. I forgot about the pepitas. And whatever else you want to add on top. So sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top in addition. And there we go. That's our oatmeal bowl. All right. So you can do whatever you want to yours, style it however you want to look. I'm sure yours will look a lot better than mine did, but trust me, the taste is amazing. So y'all go ahead and give this a try and let me know what y'all think. I was supposed to record myself taking the first bite, but I couldn't help myself. My bad. Links to the protein powder down below, as well as a link for you to join the Built by Plants Pocket Coach down below in the description. Hit that like button, comment down below what you would like to see next, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. I want to invite you to join the Built by Plants Pocket Coach, which is our private community and app where I have all the tools, the resources, the courses, and the community to help you succeed towards your goals. We have an actual drag and drop meal plan builder that's going to allow you to grab foods that are inside of what we call the virtual kitchen. It's basically all of our plant-based recipes that have been designed to specifically work for the calories and the protein that you need so you can make some progress. You can take the meals out of the virtual kitchen and drag and drop them onto your meal plan builder. And every day, Monday through Sunday, it'll let you know what you're taking in, a recipe video to show you how to make them, also how many calories for that specific day, so you can stay structured. Also, it's gonna give you a virtual grocery list so you can grab only what you need so you're not wasting money when you get into the grocery store. I know that sounds perfect, but let me tell you the rest. It's also have a private community and an actual app that you can download from the App Store or the Android store so you can post inside of our community. Similar to like Facebook without all the junk, this is specifically towards people that have goals that want to see themselves succeed on a plant-based diet. Even if you've been plant-based for 15 years, you can always make progress towards how your body looks. And that's what this is geared towards. So all of our community members are posting their meals, they post their workouts, they ask questions, and every Sunday we meet on a Zoom call where we're connecting, we're growing, we're creating new recipes from scratch, we're meal prepping together, doing all type of cool things that's gonna help you stay in line and stay mentally prepared and mentally focused so you can actually reach your goal, right? I know you only lost 20 pounds before, but guess what? It usually comes right back. Because you don't have no support, you don't have no accountability, you don't have no guidance, you don't have nobody in your life in this area that's helping you make progress. And that's what I want for you. Once you go to that next page, it's $27 per month in order to get the Pocket Coach. And you can cancel if you don't like it, but you're not gonna cancel, you're gonna love it. I will see you inside the Pocket Coach so I can help you make progress towards your goals and stick with this lifestyle for the rest of your life. See you in a few.